e5 and then say rook to d3, but that just allows king f5, king e6, and
Exactly.
has to be completely
Yeah,
weird.
you just get mated, basically.
Correct.
I think you
just
start
get
with king
mated.
f5, maybe, actually.
King f5.
I think it's a little easier.
Yeah, perhaps we're a bit nonchalant with our execution, because maybe e5, rook d3, king f5, you get to push your pawns, both of them at the same time.
No, you
Might
can
get
only push one
dangerous.
pawn at a time. That's how pawns work.
Well,
Might get
one per move.
dangerous.
Yeah.
One per move. That's the maximum.
So that's why I think you should start with king f5. Once you...
I think it's just
I think
matter of
it's hopeless.
yeah, it's
It
hopeless in any
is.
way.
It really is. And pick your poison. I think e5, king e5, king f5 are all winning. I think king f5 and e5 are the better choices. I'd probably play.
I play king f5, but I don't really think it's a difference.
I would have probably played e5 myself.
I think
okay.
passing was winning. So.
That's what I mean too. Rook h7, I don't know, but e5 would have probably been my move. Rook d3, king f5 anyway.
Yeah.
But definitely king to e6. You've got that mate threat, so everything comes with tempo, and you can easily round up these a pawns and h pawns. Truth be told, they're not going anywhere.
Now you can just plonk. Once you pick up black's rook, you can just plonk your own rook on the first rank, and nothing's going anywhere.
True. But the pawns are marching home.
Oh yeah.
The white pawns.
King to e6 has to be stopped. So is rook to g3 the only continuation right here? Rook to d3, king to e6, that's game over.
I
So
mean,
you have
okay,
to
it's game
stop.
over, guys. We don't have to beat it. Yeah, we're just waiting for Levon to resign. e5, e6 is coming.
Rook to g3.
Yeah, and e5,
Exactly.
e5 will be played without a thought.
Exactly.
Without a thought, Fabi. Fabi.
Without a thought.
He's not listening. on
Never,
this
he
one.
never does.
So the whole point behind rook g3 is to meet king e6 with rook g6 check, but we're thinking e5 followed by e6 will be threatening checkmate. And
Yeah.
that's why we have expected e5.
I think finally we're going to see maybe 1-2 more moves and then resignation.
By the way, I mean, no, seriously, for bragging purposes, to
And that's it.
Resignation.
That's it.
to flip-flop in the ratings, this was the #1 versus the
Number
#2 seeds in the tournament facing off, and it's the #2 seed, in this case Fabiano, that gets the best of Levon Aronian to win the inaugural American Cup 2022.
It's hard to
edition.
believe how smoothly he won this tournament after surviving
Jeffrey.
a 1-second Armageddon against Jeffrey. Just
Right.
it could have been a completely different story this tournament. But we have Fabiano Caruana. He is the winner of the 2022 American Cup. He won it with classical. He won it without losing a single life. He has won $50,000 for first prize. His bonus is another $10,000 for winning the championship bracket without dropping a life. And, well, kudos to Fabi, just
Absolutely.
proving over and over again just how strong he is.
And our champion commentator, who won $100,000 for correctly predicting both of our champions. Who could it be?